All right, YouTube. All right, everybody. Let's bring that down a little bit, shall we? Right. I better just find out that you can all hear me and stuff. There we are. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm making noise in my computer at the same time. Have I left a page open? That's good, isn't it? Echoing in your own world. Yes, there we are. Good. Let's turn that off. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Nick's Pub Quiz. Well, to all of you that have come to my ridiculous ramblings over the last couple of days with the live commentary videos, I'm delighted that you've been enjoying those. It's just been a way of doing something silly and keeping myself occupied while there's no rugby and no sport on. I have 40 questions here. Didn't screen grab that, hopefully. And, well, I've done a few pub quizzes for my touch team, CSSE London Eagles, shout out, and thought it might be quite fun just to do one tonight because these are unprecedented times. Nobody knows what's going on, how long we're all going to be like this. So you're stuck with me for what will probably take a little while just to run through these. So I'm going to give it just another minute or two for everybody to get their pens and papers ready. Put your team name at the top, even if you're on your own. It's not about anybody cheating, all right? So, you know, if you want to cheat, you're just cheating yourselves. You know, hello from Suffolk, all right? Nice to get the messages through. Yeah, as many of you know, I'm a commentator on the rugby. I also do silly things on videos when bored with no work on the horizon. So that's been going on this week. Do you like the way I've dressed the set? I think it's looking all right. I've gone for the very understated jumper as usual. It will come out every so often over the course of the year. Right, I probably rambled on enough anyway. I think it's about time to get things started. If you end up coming into this halfway through, well, you won't be here now, so that won't make any sense. But people can join in, answer questions. It's not serious. It's a bit of fun. That's all it is. So question number one. Are you ready? Yes, they all chorused, but I can't hear. Oh, we need a theme tune. What am I doing? Where are my manners? Let's have a bit of this and hope that just 12 seconds of an old TV show doesn't get the live stream taken down. It's not a quiz without a theme. There we are. That's just what you all wanted. Question one. What is the capital of Chile? Question one there. What is the capital of Chile? That is Torna Boot, Lisbon. Absolutely. Question one. What is the capital of Chile? All right. Question two. What is the currency of Malta? That is question two on Nick's Pub Quiz. I haven't got a jingle yet. I've got themes, but no jingle. Question one, the capital of Chile. Question two, what is the currency of Malta? Also, got a little G&T on the go here. Cheers. It is general knowledge. There is a fair bit of sport in here as well, but we'll see how we go. I made that quite strong. Question three, the Romney, Border Leicester and Scottish blackface are all which types of animal? So that is the Romney, the Border Leicester and Scottish blackface are all types of which animal? Hey, Missy Christine. That was question number three. The Romney, Border Leicester and Scottish blackface are all types of which animal? Moving on to question four. Who is currently the highest ranked UK men's tennis singles player? Thanks to Bex, who's messaged to say she got the answer to that last one. Question four. Who is currently the highest ranked UK men's tennis player? Thanks, Crystal, for waving back. That's not a virus cough, by the way, just so you know. Right, question five. I did say it's a family show. Andrew, not doing too well up to now. Sorry about that. Question five. Twat, Grimness and Longhope are places in which area of the United Kingdom? No, you're right. You never saw Bob Holness having a sip of G&T. Well, you know, it's is it a Thursday? I don't know. This is like Groundhog Day between Christmas and New Year. It's just going on and on. The only benefit is that none of us are stuck with our family. Well, I'm not. Love you all. So question 5. Twat, Grimness and Longhope are places in which area of the United Kingdom? For any international viewers, it's more of a UK-based theme, but hey, some of you around the Mediterranean might get this one. Question 6. Which Italian dessert literally translates as pick-me-up? Which Italian dessert literally translates as pick-me-up? Oh my goodness, couldn't Italy do with a pick-me-up at the moment? Best wishes to everybody over there. This week's been longer than January. Yeah, Gary, I think it probably has felt like that. And we might have about 12 more of these to go. So that was question 6, which Italian dessert literally translates as pick-me-up. Question 7, which is the most followed religion in Singapore? That's which is the most followed religion in Singapore. And one for the older generation here. Question number 8, how many kilos in a stone? I'm getting pictures through from my family, but I'm not going to interrupt my iPhone screen just yet. Question number 8, how many kilos in a stone? I want that to 2 decimal points, by the way. Yeah, that's how accurate we're going tonight. Kilos in a stone, that's question number 8. If you are just joining us, just pick up, because I can't tell what the scores are at the end now, can I? I mean, you could all put them in, but you could have been cheating or lying, who knows, who cares? But we're all doing this quiz and having a lovely time. Question number 9, what singer connects rudimental, tiny temper, and clean bandit? That is, what singer connects rudimental, tiny temper, and clean bandit? And back in for a little bit of the GMT. I tell you what, London Eagles, I wish I could do our pub quizzes like this. This is much nicer. Right, where are we? That was question 9. All right, now question 10. These are called ditloids. Some of you may know what these are. Some of you may not. I will do my best to explain. So if it was 18H on a GC, that would be the question, 18H on a GC, and then the answer would be 18 holes on a golf course. Sarah, you don't win anything for getting every question wrong, but I'm sorry I've over-challenged your grey matter. See you when we're playing touch again soon. So you get the idea. 18H on a GC is 18 holes on a golf course. So I'm going to give you 2 of those now. So you have 64 SOACB. Spell that out for you again. 64 S for sugar, OACB. That's one of them. And the second one, before you work on that one, is 22B on a ST. So that's 22B on a ST. Some of you might like that. Some of you might think, this bloke's bloody ridiculous. But, you know, such it is. Challengey. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Scott, for putting that one up. 64 SOACB and 22B on a ST. Great, people putting the answers up there. That's really in the spirit of it. I knew that would start happening, but, you know, just turn the comments off or something. Right, question number 11. Who are the current Hockey World Cup champions? And I think that was women's I meant to put in there. So who are the current Women's Hockey World Cup champions? It was held in London in 2018. Who are the current Hockey World Cup champions? Can't remember whether the women's now or not, but I think I did. Great. Question number 12. Once you have dealt with the Women's Hockey World Champions from 2018. Everyone's saying it's really hard. Well, tough. Question number 12. Who was named World Rugby Men's Player of the Year in 2018? I'll give you a clue then. Some of you are finding this a little challenging. He is of the Emerald Isle. So question 12. Who was named World Rugby Men's Player of the Year in 2018? Question number 13. We're racing through. or maybe not, depending on how painfully you're finding this. Question 13, what is the name given to the measure of pungency or hotness of chilies? That's one you either know or you don't. Oh, Cambridgeshire man, 12 out of 12. Wrong, I'm assuming. But anyway, we'll press on. We're all learning. Question 13, what is the name given to the measure of pungency or hotness of chilies? Question 14, who is the current British Home Secretary? I delivered that with a smirk, little clue there. Who is the current British Home Secretary? Oh, Derek's got some buffering. Hope everyone else is all right. 14, yeah, who is the current British Home Secretary? Delivered with a smirk, for those that missed it. 13 as well? But some of you are buffering, I don't know if everyone is, but 13 was the name given to the measurement of pungency, hotness of chilies, and 14 was the current British Home Secretary. 15, what is grime artist Stormzy's first name? Question 15, what is grime artist Stormzy's first name? We'll have a little drinkful, by the way, after 20 questions. We'll just give you a couple of minutes to refresh yourselves. So that was question 15. What is grime artist Stormzy's first name? You can probably disable the comments or move them one way or the other or something. For those that are ruining the fun for everyone else. Nothing you can do about that. Question 16, time to move on. Here's one for my touch crew, but maybe this is one to bring the rest of the world into touch rugby. It's never going to catch on. It's just not entertaining enough to watch. Anyway, the 2019 World Touch Championships took place in which country? The 2019 World Touch Championships took place in which country? I'll give you a clue. It's illegal to be gay there. That doesn't narrow it down. It is indeed. Well, careful, Daniel. I don't want Trevor Stormzy getting out there. Yes, if people are here Googling the answers, sort of defeats the point. Anyway, I'll stop telling you off. That was question 16, the 2019 World Touch Championships taking place in which country? Moving on to 17, what is the collective noun for baboons? What is the collective noun for baboons? Or baboons, which I prefer saying. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, welcome. Just join in as you feel free. That was question 17. What's the collective noun for baboons? It's quite a good word for Nicholas Fumble there. Baboons! Anyway, question number 18. Pilates was developed by Joseph Pilates. What country was he from? That's Pilates was developed by Joseph Pilates. What country was he from? Okay. Question 19. It's a European country. Little clue on that one. Question 19. What year did Channel 4 start broadcasting? What year did Channel 4 start broadcasting? Oh, Lynn, lovely to have you with us. Piano practice. Are you playing the piano? Lovely. Nice to have you with us. A granny again, congrats. My jumper's confused. It certainly is not, my friend. That was question 19. What year did Channel 4 start broadcasting? Then question 20, rounding off the first half. Which actor links the films Pulp Fiction, Death Becomes Her, and Sin City? That is, which actor links the films Pulp Fiction, Death Becomes Her, and Sin City? I'm reminded at this stage as well, we have half time. Feel free to go and get yourselves a drink, go to the loo. We'll take a couple of minutes before we do the second half. In fact, maybe we'll go back and we'll do the answers in a second. I'm reminded of, I'll probably get the details slightly wrong, but when my brother was at Dundee University, I think set up the university newspaper and was running a competition. They managed to get Halfords to donate some bike lights or something, and it started off which was the Hollywood actor in the Indiana Jones trilogy who played the role of Indiana Jones. No one out of the students entered the competition in this university newspaper they set up, and then a week later they were like, okay, we need to run the quiz again. No one entered, so it was which actor is known for playing Indiana Jones in the trilogy of film and also the role of Han Solo in Star Wars. Still no entries. By the time it got to the third week, they still had these bike lights to give away. So they put the same question in, just followed by the subtitle, please send your answers to the Harrison Ford competition. I think they got one answer, but I've always loved that story. Hello, Peter's family. Right, let's go back over the answers. I hope you're getting a chance to get your drinks together. Not a virus. Okay, here we go. Your answers then. Slow down with all the questions. Okay, well, you know. Time to think, crashing on. We've all got things that, oh, no, we don't. No, nowhere to go, nothing to do. All right, let's go back to question 1 then. The capital of Chile. Santiago. That's the answer for that one. Ciao, Ricardo. Capital of Chile, Santiago. Question 2. The currency of Malta is the euro. Which I think was, we were £1 and 7p to the euro earlier. So we've tried to leave, but we're basically part of Europe. Then that was almost a little bit Tom Allen in its delivery. Okay, question 3. The Romney, Border Leicester and Scottish Blackface are all sheep. Good to know that my Kiwi mate Bex got that. Question 4. Who is currently the highest ranked UK men's tennis singles player? It is Dan Evans. He is ranked number 28. Dan Evans is currently the highest ranked male singles player. Twat! Grimness and Longhope are places in which area of the UK? It's Orkney. Yup, Orkney is the answer to question 5. Question 6. Which Italian dessert literally translates as pick me up? It is tiramisu. Tiramisu, everybody. Thank you for the sheet there, Andrew. Yes, tiramisu, the answer to question 6. Question 7. The most followed religion in Singapore, coming in with 33%. It is Buddhism. Buddhism there. Carrying on, where are we? Question 8. How many kilos in a stone? Wanted it to 2 decimal points. 6.35 kgs. Ooh, my G&T repeating on me there. How many kilos in a stone? 6.35 kgs. Good to know Spike's enjoying it. Hello, Spikey! How many kilos in a stone? 6.35. Question 9. Which singer connects rudimental, tiny temper and clean bandit? It's Jess Glynn, the talented lady that she is. Jess Glynn is answer to question number 9. Then question 10. The Ditloids. 64 SOACB. It was squares on a chessboard. 64 squares on a chessboard. And 22B on a ST. 22 balls on a snooker table. Do a bit of a Richard Osman. Well done at home if you got that one. So that was question 10. Then question 11. The current Hockey Women's World Cup champions. That was held in London in 2018. It's the Netherlands. The Netherlands are the World Cup champs. I think I looked up the women. I can't remember. Someone can check that for me. Who was named World Rugby's Men's Player of the Year in 2018? It was Johnny Sexton. Sure it was. And then question 13, after Johnny Sexton, what is the name given to the measurement of the hotness of chilies? 6.45 half point. I'll give it to you, definitely. Sorry, that was earlier. The name given to the measurement of chilies, it's the Scoville scale. That's what you're after. Scoville scale. Question 14, who is the current British Home Secretary? It's Priti Patel. And she's doing really well, isn't she? Question 15. What is grime artist Stormzy's first name? It's Michael. Michael, isn't it? Michael. That is his first name. Not Trevor. Trevor Stormzy would have been lovely. Number 16, the 2019 World Touch Championships took place in which country? It was Malaysia. Malaysia there. Question 17, the collective noun for baboons was a troop, not a parliament, which I think someone tried to ruin on here. I think that's owls. Question 18, Pilates was developed by Joseph Pilates. He was from Germany. He was from Germany. It is a point for each diploid, yes, Chris. It's a point sort of for every answer. It's not 40 out of 40. It's just however many you get, really. So yeah, Joseph Pilates was from Germany. Question 19, what year did Channel 4 start broadcasting? 1982. 1982. Hubs, you got Malaysia on? You must be joking. You surely are. What year did Channel 4 start broadcasting? That was 82. And then which actor links the films Pulp Fiction, Death Becomes Her, and Sin City? It's Bruce Willis. Die Hard's very own Bruce Willis, linking Pulp Fiction, Death Becomes Her, and Sin City. How are we doing after the first half? You could be making your scores up, but post some up. Let's see, add them up and have a little post, and we'll see how people are getting on. I don't even know how many it's out of. There's a couple in there that were 2 answers, weren't there? Certainly the diploid was maybe that the only one. Might have been. Are we out of 21? Yeah. No idea. Great. Excellent. Doesn't really matter, does it? Because no one's keeping track. We'll get on with the second half in just a minute. Welcome to my lounge if you're just joining us. We should have a bit of music just to round off the first half as the scores come in live at Nick's Pub Quiz. Well done, Dan Dyer, 13 there. Great to have you all with us here live, exclusively live. You reckon you're sitting in my wife? I'm sitting in my wife front. No, but I'm not. But my husband nearly was, which was going to be great. The only one with a front row seat. All right, are we ready for the second half of Nick's Pub Quiz? Katie, Daniel, and Lauren have 9. That's pretty good. 7 out of 21, Lee. Oh, not so good. Just checking on the scores here. There's a 12 there. 11, well chuffed. 13 is sounding like a pretty high score. Smithers, yeah, you're beating Lisman. Ben, yeah, all right, there's Ben Lavelle there. Nice to have you with us. Well, I think it's time for the second half of the quiz. This live stream's going to get taken down. Should have got myself another one of those. All right, question 21. What 9-letter word, you might want to write this one down so you can work on it over the course of it. What 9-letter word can you make from we column? So that is W-E-E and then column, C-O-L-U-M-N. We column, we W-E-E column, C-O-L-U-M-N. I think my assistant's come in to get me a drink. This is excellent. This is the arm of my husband just coming in here. There we are. Ooh. There was more in that than I expected. I think I finished the gin, dear. Unless you can find some somewhere. Yeah, oh, whatever you can. Anyway, you might have wanted a bit longer for a break, a couple of you said. So I'm happy to give you a few minutes as part of that, if you want it, to just work on we column. So take a minute. I haven't got any hold music to play, but that's about where we're at the minute. Is that seedlip? Are you going to try and put seedlip in there and then give it to me and try and convince me that it's alcohol? There's only tonic. No, I don't want a fisk. No fisking tonight. What's in the cupboard? Down in the cupboard. I think there's some rhubarby gin. I'll give that a try. I've only got tonic. Right, how are we doing on... hi, Dan. How are we doing on the... oh, no, there was another bottle on the other side. Got to get the right drink, haven't you? Yeah, what's that one? Is that gin?
Edinburgh gin.
Edinburgh gin. Let's go with some Edinburgh gin. Why not? Well done, Danny. All right, so we're cracking on then, are we? Everybody ready? I wondered if dyslexia might help with an anagram, but maybe not. Everyone's saying hi, Tom. Dallas and Emma and various people. Right. Excuse me. Beg my pardon. Right, so 21 was we column, the anagram. Question 22. What is the name of the champagne bottle size that holds 6 litres? We would get the rum out, James. We haven't got any Coke. And I mean, some of it's very nice without, as we discovered at Christmas. But anyway, it does seem dry and continuous, doesn't it? Trust me, with the amount of mucus I've been producing for the last 2 weeks, it's not dry. Too much information, Nick. Question 22. What is the name of the champagne bottle size that holds 6 litres? That's what we're after there. Question 23. Who is currently top of the Golden Boot table with the most Premier League goals in the 1920 season? Hey, Keish. That is question 23. Who's currently top of the Golden Boot table with the most Premier League goals in this, the 2019-2020 never-ending season? Who has got the most goals? Have a little think. No, is it that? Is it him from Liverpool, or is it? No, it could be. But they're doing it. But what about Man City? Yeah, but then, anyway. Have a little think. Thanks very much for responding to my request. It's great. I think my neighbours are tuned in as well. I wonder what else they'll bring around. That is a different fruit. But hey, Lauren, how are you? Okay, question 24. Liverpool FC's anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," is originally from which musical? That's Liverpool's anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," is originally from which musical? Incidentally, talking of drinks, it takes you a while to find it, but within the description of this live, there's a little link to buymeacoffee.com. You can buy me a coffee, make a small donation towards this idiocy. Because I haven't got any sport to commentate on for, I think, the next 7 years. First professional job, Chris. You are a busy man as well. We're honoured to have Chris with us this evening. If you've seen any adverts of sort of hotel reception staff, dads with kids, with wife on holiday, Chris gets all those gigs. He's been everybody that you've seen on telly. Question 25 then. Gangster Granny, Rat Burger and Awful Auntie are books by which author and actor? That is question 25. Gangster Granny, Rat Burger and Awful Auntie are books by which author and actor? Good. Hope you're doing all right as well. Thanks for joining me in this on this Thursday evening. I've also been contacted by someone that might be keen to co-host a quiz, so we might try and work out how we can do that. I think he does more of this than I do, but yeah, that is question 25 then. Gangster Granny, Rat Burger and Awful Auntie are books by which author and actor? Hey, Sam. Now then, the next 20, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30, yeah, the next 5 questions are all a true or false, a fake or true, as to whether these are tweets that have come from the Donald, from the Donald Trump, of course. So it's the real or fake Donald Trump round. So here we are with the first real or fake Donald Trump round. If Obama resigns, I will have a party. All welcome except the Mexicans. So did he tweet that? If Obama resigns, I will have a party. All welcome except the Mexicans. Ignore the terrible impression. But was that real or was that fake news? That's what I would like to know. If Obama resigns, I will have a party. All welcome except the Mexicans. That was that one. Question 27, which is another fake or real Donald Trump moment. There is nobody I respect more than Vladimir Putin. He's a great leader and a tender man. So is that real or is that fake? Yes, it is a good Jamaican accent. Thanks, Hubs. There is nobody I respect more than Vladimir Putin. He's a great leader and a tender man. Is that true or is that fake? It's true or false? Fake or real? That's it. Got there in the end. I only speak for a living. Right, 28. Did Donald Trump say this? I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. Donald Trump say that when he was Irish. I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. Did Donald Trump say that? Maybe he did. Thank you to those who are donating on the Buy Me a Coffee. That's very kind. Basically now working and earning money. How lovely. Very good of you. Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. It's probably not down there, but you'll find it. Click and in the commentsy bit, something. Anyway, then the next Donald Trump, real or fake. Jennifer Lawrence is a very ugly girl, but she's likable. American Hustle, good movie. Is that real or fake? Jennifer Lawrence is a very ugly girl, but she is likable. American Hustle, good movie. Did he say that? Tweet that. Did that come from the Donald? That was question 29. And then question 30. My Twitterer has become so powerful that I can actually make my enemies tell the truth. So my Twitter's become so powerful that I can actually make my enemies tell the truth. Did Donald Trump say that? Was it real or was it fake? True or false? That was question 30. Hope you're all doing all right out there. Rinto number 2. Going into the last 10 questions here. Jennifer Lawrence is a beaut, Lisman. She came up with a stag do. We all know now. Right, question 31. I know, Mark. Where is he from? He's from all over, really, isn't he? Judging by my impression. 31. In what year was the first generation iPhone released? Question 31. In what year was the first generation iPhone released? Live streaming on my iPhone now, by the way. Incidentally, it was pointed out to me earlier that given I can live stream and have various equipment to put microphones in places, if any of you are out there in jobs where you need to now start working out how you can either broadcast or host dance classes or exercise classes and you've not done it before, then feel free to get in touch because I've learned how to do it a bit and maybe I can help you. But message me. Twitter's probably the best way, @NickHeathSport. Anyway, I'll be helpful if I can. So that was question 31. In which year was the first generation iPhone released? Question 32. Which 2007 film, the third in a series, was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made at the time? So which 2007 film, the third in a series, was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made at the time? Hope you're staying with me on that one. Lead character skips about a bit. Gin. Put the gin down, Jan. Question 33. Have you got that one? Have you done 32? Got that one? The film? Yeah, good. Ready to go? Yep. All right, 33. What type of foodstuff can be a Concord, a Flemish beauty, and a red Bartlett? What type of foodstuff can be a Concord, a Flemish beauty, feeling like a Flemish, no, it's a cheap joke, not that I've ever shied away from them, a Flemish beauty and a red Bartlett? What type of foodstuff? I think I'll give you a bit more of a clue there. It is a fruit. It's a fruit you're after there. Concord, probably the best known. To me, anyway. We're old pals. Question 34. Who wrote Wuthering Heights? Question 34. Who wrote Wuthering Heights? Not the Kate Bush song. The actual book. But what a song. It is fair to say. That was question 35. Oh, sorry, 34, that was. Who wrote Wuthering, Wuthering, Wuthering Heights? The book. Not helping you, am I? Just confusing you. Easy one here, I would say, for rugby fans. Who plays in rugby's Calcutta Cup? Who plays in rugby's Calcutta Cup? Who plays rugby at the minute? Nobody at all. That's why I'm sat here with a gin and tonic in my lounge talking to YouTube. YouTube. Who plays in rugby's Calcutta Cup? That was question 35. Question 36. How are you doing on your sort of navigation around the UK? 36. Which motorway links Exeter to Birmingham? That's which motorway links Exeter to Birmingham? My brother's just messaged Kate Bush, which is perhaps showing the lag that some people have got in this. I'm not quite sure. Either way, when you're watching in real time, you'll now find out how further on that was that I got that message. Anyway, yeah, motorway linking Exeter to Birmingham was question 36. Question 37, what is the main spirit in the cocktail a daiquiri? What is the main spirit in the cocktail a daiquiri? Oh, Gordon, you slinging it to the Exeter fans there, suggesting they don't travel. Well, they do. They go out with their coaches, didn't they? You'll have Mark Stevens on your back, and Tony Rowe, and Rob Baxter, and the rest of them. But anyway. 37, the main spirit in the cocktail a daiquiri. By the way, big shout out to my friend Vicky, who became a mum yesterday. Nice. Love you. Question 38. Malaysia has a population of 32 million. Does Canada have more or less? That is, Malaysia has a population of 32 million. When I check this, this question might be 2 years old, but anyway. Does Canada have more or less? Yeah, Karen, great news, right? Yay, Lenny! Whoop! Question 38 then. Malaysia, population of 32 million. Does Canada have more or less than that? It's pretty easy, just gets one way or the other. 50-50. It hasn't got 50. Question 39. Dog, cabbage and French are all types of which flower? Dog, cabbage and French are all types of which flower? How many flowers do you know? Pick one. Yes, Danny, it does have more or less, yeah. Nicely done. Dog, cabbage and French are all types of which flower? Edging towards question 40, team. Things are getting close to the end. I was working out how to do a picture round, because that would be good, wouldn't it? But I can't. I mean, I could have held stuff up, I suppose. Old school, why not? Not self-raising flower, but thank you for being there. Thank you. All right, question 40. Who is the actress and writer behind Killing Eve, and who also stars in Fleabag? Writes and stars, obviously. Who is the actress and writer behind Killing Eve, who also stars in Fleabag? Oh, I can picture it, but I just can't think of a name. Yeah, music round. Anyone who knows my Christmas quizzes knows I do love a music round. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Sure, there's going to be a next time. We could be here for weeks, like I said. Charades, yeah, good shout out. But I've got to do them for you. Maybe we need guests. I'll use my neighbours as guests. They'll be fine with it. So that was question 40. Who is the actress and writer behind Killing Eve and who stars in Fleabag? You've had your 40 questions. We're going to go through the answers in a minute, but those are all the questions in Nick's Pub Quiz. That's right. Well, you never know. Same time next week, could be on, maybe. What will we have established by then? Yes, what is their flipping name, Lynn? Who knows? So we've got the answers to go through. I'm going to give you just a minute or two to look through. Some of you might have made little notes, as we all do in a pub quiz, as to, oh, that was the, that was the film, the 2007 film, yeah. And all that. Just give you a moment to consolidate your answers. Didn't expect to cough this much, that's quite funny. It's not funny, obviously, it's a very serious business at the minute. Yeah, just my penultimate shout, I'm going to do one more for the Buy Me a Coffee link, which is in the description. If you're enjoying it, as my lovely mate Colin said to me, it's like the busker rule, right? If you stop long enough to listen, you've got to give some money. So, but the Buy Me a Coffee link is in the thing. It's like £3 if you want. You can buy me 3 coffees if you like. Whatever you like, it all helps an idiot who's got no work on the horizon because he commentates on sport. There are lots of us out there, but there we are. Danny's saying he's done terribly. We've not even done the answers yet, so that's good to know. He's just got a blank page. Right then, so let's do these answers for the second half of Nick's Pub Quiz. So, question 21, which 9-letter word can you make from column, W-E-E-C-O-L-U-M-N? It is unwelcome. The answer is unwelcome, not just the whole quiz idea, I hope. Unwelcome, the answer to 21. 22, what is the name of the champagne bottle size that holds 6 litres? It's a Methuselah. Methuselah is the answer to question 22. 23, who is currently the top of the Golden Boot table with the most Premier League goals in this 1920 season? It's Leicester's Jamie Vardy. Question 23, Jamie Vardy. 24, Leicester's Anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone, is originally from which musical? Chris Clarkson will tell you his first role was in it. It's Carousel. Lynn will tell you that as well. Surely you got that, Lynn Instone. Right, question 25. Gangster Granny, Rat Burger and Awful Auntie are books by which author and actor? 25, the answer is David Walliams, of course. Husband celebrating in the background. Question 26. It's the real or fake Donald Trump round. So here we are. If Obama resigns, I'll have a party. All welcome except the Mexicans. That was fake. Well done, Kevin, on getting Vardy. That was fake. 26 was fake. That was not real Donald. 27, fake news, fake news. 27, there is nobody I respect more than Vladimir Putin. He is a great leader and a tender man. That was fake as well. That's fake news. Bigly fake news. 28, I've never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. That was real Donald. That was indeed a real tweet by Donald Trump, and he's probably right. No, I'm not agreeing with the dictate. Anyway, I've never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. It's just stupid, frankly. 29, Jennifer Lawrence is a very ugly girl, but she is likable. American Hustle, good movie. That's fake. Actually not real. Donald didn't quite say that. Jennifer Lawrence is that's 29. That was fake. So question 30. My Twitter's become so powerful that I can actually make my enemies tell the truth. That is real Donald. Real Donald Trump there. He actually did that one. Question 30 was true. All right, into the last 10. Question 31. In what year was the first generation iPhone released? It was 2007. Who got 7? Who's 1 year out? Maybe Ken Bruce will send you a t-shirt. 2007 was the answer to that. Question 32, which 2007 film, the third in a series, was the most expensive Hollywood film ever made at the time? Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Pirates of the Caribbean, I'll accept your answer. My husband just did that celebration. It's 1995 again, everybody. Excellent. Right, question number 33. 1 year out, never mind, you get sent a t-shirt by Radio 2. Question number 33. What type of foodstuff can be a Concord, a Flemish Beauty, and a Red Bartlett? It's a pear. What a lovely pear. Question 34. Who wrote Wuthering Heights? Not Kate Bush, even though everyone made the joke. It was Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte, who did that one. Ollie, Ralph, enjoyed your finger celebration. Well done. And Ben wants a Tom cameo. Right, question 35. Who plays in rugby's Calcutta Cup? Should be fairly straightforward, this one. England and Scotland are the ones who got that. Oh, I think might have just had a little freeze. There we are. Good. Alex got Emily Bronte. Good for him. Yeah, England and Scotland on Calcutta Cup. Kevin also got pear. Very good. Concord pear. Yeah, I think that would be the way I'd go in with that one. Question 36. On to the motorways. Which motorway links Exeter to Birmingham? It is the M5. M5, everybody. Everyone's favourite. M5, anyway. I can see the Sea Green villagers enjoying the banter here about Kevin getting some answers right. That's excellent. Right. Question 37. What is the main spirit in the cocktail, a daiquiri? Any idea? M5. Well, good guess. It was a good guess. Main spirit in a daiquiri, it's rum. Rum is your answer there. I think I called it a daiquiri once. Didn't know how to say it properly. Question 38. Malaysia has a population of 32 million. Does Canada have more or less? Canada has more, with 37 million. 37 million. Malaysia has 32, Canada 37. So one last reminder then, if you've been enjoying the quiz, well, we've got 2 answers to go. It would be absolutely lovely if you want to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description of the quiz, and you can just throw me £3 or something. So that'd be nice, just to keep me out of trouble. So last couple of questions. Dog, cabbage and French are all types of which flower? It's rose. Rose, yes, absolutely. And then question 40. Who is the actress and writer behind Killing Eve, and who stars in Fleabag? Oh, what was 29, real or fake? 29 was, 29 was fake, in case you missed that. Sorry, actress and writer behind Killing Eve who stars in Fleabag. That was Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Who got that? Who had that on the tip of the tongue? Celebrating husband again. Good. And that rounds off your 40 questions. How did you do? How did you do? Did you all do very well? Some people 13 seem to be sort of one of the high scores from the first round. And let's have a few come up from those of you that have been taking part. And let's see how you've all been getting on. You can just add them up, have a go. Alan Hubbs, 67. That's not true. Scott, our doorbell's broken. I think it might be, actually. I think we tried to get a delivery the other day. They ended up ringing me. Our second doorbell's broken. Anyway, 8 out of 40. Sorry to hear that. And it was over 40, so you really screwed up there. 22, Aston. Good. Not bad at all. 26. Very good, Hayley Ann. 22 out of something. Quite right, Will. 14 there, Cusack. 24, David. Very nice. Amir, 19. Oh, Chris, that's not bad. Probably fairly middling. Tom May tuned in late, got 3 points. But you did run 6 marathons. I can't even say. 6 marathons in 6 days, Tom May, raising over 30 grand now. Amazing effort. Well done, mate. The rest of them are coming in. 15's horrendous. 15 here in Vienna. We're meant to be going to Vienna with our Misfits Touch team in April, but we can't because of all this business. Your brother Mark got 5. Well, that's good. Yeah, I know. Gin, Laura. That's all I've got to say. Lisbon, 17 and a half. You gave yourself a half point there. 14, Daniel Brown, but I missed 5 questions. Well. Well, listen, this has been fun. I hope you found it fun anyway. You know where the Buy Me a Coffee link is. We might get to do it again. We might try and bring some other people on board. Who knows? But look, it's been lovely being with you. You've all done it in the spirit of it. And, well, for now, from all of us here, It's a very good night.